Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. At the end of the last video, I kept triggering things, and I ended up in my quarters here with a bunch of ghosts, and I made a statement that I controlled the sword from my dream or whatever. And then after that, I was given two choices, either heretical or the antithesis of that, the dogmatic. And I chose the dogmatic thing, so I got rid of whatever that shard was that we found in this room, which is probably the wrong thing. You guys can all leave me comments on how stupid I was on doing that. But now I need to get back to the bridge, I think. Oh, where the heck is the bridge? Is it this way? How do I get back to the bridge? Maybe it's this way. Yeah, that's the way I get back to the bridge. Gotta find that funny little door. Go back to my bridge. And I think... Yeah. I gotta remember where the heck I am. She's kind of neat. I'm trying to make her into a shooter. Alright, where are we? Was I trying to get here? Okay. Let's scan this thing and see what is going on in here. Okay. Add it to my world to the expanse. This is the Starport. What's that? Profit factor. I've taken it up by some amount somewhere along the way. I don't know how. I raised my profit factor by 3 and I don't even know how I did it. So I've been here, I scanned that, there was nothing there. I went here, that's where I got my navigator lady, who in the dialogue I had with her seemed to want to bed me like nobody's business. I kind of deflected because I thought it was a little too early for that. There's an unidentified void ship. This has got to be a tutorial on how to do ship combat. But I thought I'd want to try to go find my engineer, because there says supposedly there's a machine spirit keeper. Get new blood, and then I'm supposed to land here anyway. And I have a feeling I'm going to find the guy I'm supposed to be finding. So, without further ado, I don't think... What have we got in here? Staff of House of Russell. What does she have? She has the same staff, so I have an extra staff there. She has an auto pistol. Her ballistic skill and weapon skill are terrible. Her strength is terrible. All these things are like average or terrible. Her fellowship's at 40, but her willpower and her perception are really high. Okay. Armor. She has on an armored body glove. Could give her the improved armored body glove. Does she wear blessed? Is there a thing on armor? So I did give her a fire grenade. I'm just wondering, can these guys wear this armor? Alright, what have I got on? I'm on armor 25% and down by 20. It's 30% down by 25%. So maybe I should be putting that on. It's only 20%. 20 and 15. 20 and 15. Takes down our dodge. But reduces the damage taken. Okay. He's got on chainmail. She's got on a mesh chest plate. 35% and 20%. Reinforced flak vest would give her a little more damage reduction. I don't know, should I put that on her? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know if you can wear the armor here. So the improved armored body glove helps everybody. But can you wear... I mean, it shows him wearing a breastplate, but is it really a breastplate? I mean, should I be putting in more stuff like this on these people? I really don't know. I really need you guys to give me comments on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Well, I'm going to start off by putting her in the improved armored body glove for now. She would only dodge at 20%, but would reduce damage by 25. She's got 35, she's got 28. Is that going to slow her down or something? How do you get to characters? I'll put you in the improved body glove. Alright, I don't see like an encumbrance type issue. Let's go to a lidless stare. She can do that. Glimpse of Fate. So she gives you basically 3 bonuses that stay until you use them. That's nice. And then she's kind of like me. She's an officer. Talents. I did remember taking Grenadier so that she can throw a grenade without it hurting her, but I don't get a lot of... Oh, she's dogmatic. She's like a Genta. Dogmatic. Okay. Yeah, because I took a Perception Pop and Inspire Courage from the Officer thing. Mind Over Matter. These are like her Navigator stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, I took up her Willpower, her Persuasion, and her Perception. So she's really good at those things. Okay. Just gotta try and remember what everybody does. She's a shooter. She's way down the dogmatic path. She's going down the dogmatic path. She's going down the heretical path. He's going down the iconic path. And so am I. Okay. Well, I have no idea if what I just did is any good or not, but that's where we're gonna go. Let's go land on this place and see what the heck's gonna happen to us, shall we? Should we go to the Starport? Let's go to the Starport. Yeah, we're taking everybody with us. Bunch of 7th level is gonna land at the Starport. See what happens. Ten minutes in, just trying to get myself back to knowing what the heck I'm doing. Please do leave me comments on things that I've done in the past that I've messed up. Like what I just did there, putting on armor. Is that, does that affect Cassia's abilities or anything? And stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think. Well, we're in a battle zone. That's not cool. Walk right into a freaking battle zone. Okay. Starport greets you with the din of ordnance and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Sergeant Malgar. Halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing! A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles toward you from behind the chunks of rockcrete and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Okay. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that, where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He is visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab 'em, lads. We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. Albert turns purple. By the Holy Throne, what is this, man? I really want to win a lottery here in the United States, people, and get like, $40 or $50 million, and then I'm going to send a bunch of money to Owlcat and say, get all your voice actors back and voice this thing over as an upgrade, will you? Because I would love to hear these people, I'd love to hear somebody speaking as Albert after he turned purple. I would love to hear that guy's voice just going, absolutely apeshit. I think it would be hilarious. Drew glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. You must be mistaken. I am the rogue trainer. Albert, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the god emperor's chosen. Status report this instant. How dare you come here? I like this because I'm a commissar. I come from a background where I would expect to be given an instant report. So I'm going to go this route. I am the rogue trader von Valencius. Give me a status report this instant. Boom! Sergeant Major, with a Mr. Vaughn Terry, snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier and barks. My mistake, sir, at once. The Starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant... Frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now ordained with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. Oh my God. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Leslie Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the Starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. What is going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then they went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felix turn off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Cassia lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue your report, peasant. My unit was here when it all went to the Goxes. The tech priests linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Minoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whatever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. My unit was here when it all went to Crox's. Oh no, didn't I? There we go. They're crushing us, the scumbag. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. You fine work, my ass. Your troops. Even like you did hold the Imperium of Man. I cannot leave if people without aid. What caused this rebellion? Ill thought, sir. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking. Things keep exploding. The people are scared. They've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those, forgive me, preachers came. They started riling everyone up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming, more and more of them. Oh, do I want to give them reinforcements? Let's do that. I live to serve. Sergeant is so astonished that he only barks out the mandated words of gratitude after a non-mandated lengthy pause. We won't fail. We won't forget. We'll be praying to the Emperor for you, your lordship, sir. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition showed up here? The word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. I am going to go see the governor, and I'm going to yell at him that some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. It's not his fault. It's not the sergeant's fault. It's the governor's fault. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. Of course they are. It's a role-playing game, dude. They want me to go through the streets so that I have to kill everybody along the way. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the steam tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters they better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Yadira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight to my last drop. What tech priest? A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnet or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions, though. He said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. You're a fool. The governor who is safe and sound in the rear has left you for dead, and you're preaching about glory. I've long since reclaimed the starport. Move out and attack, you cowardly knave. That's actually kind of what a commissar would probably say. You're a good soldier. I see the humans knows the path is dangerous. What exactly awaits me there? All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in the rebels' hands. The city is almost lost, so no help will come. We are surrounded by rebels, and watch your steps, sir. The streets are chock full of mines. Okay, mines. That's got to be traps, right? Logic test succeeded. What was my die roll? I think I needed a 75. So I got 103. I don't know how to read this stuff. I guess I had to get under 103. I don't know. This remark about mines lodges itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. Rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal fraction resting on top of some 300 grams of flames. Faisali. Gain 6 experience points for doing that. Alright, I'll see that you're here. I live to serve. Yeah. Another explosion erupts the sergeant. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. Okay, we're done talking to him. Rumors! On your travels you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the rogue trader's attention are logged separate section of the journal. Sometimes rumors are just that. Other times there is truth in them. In some cases there may even be more. Verify a rumor you travel to the place indicated in the rumor's description. What happens if you already traveled there? While traveling as a rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, so much reflect the reaction of the Expanse's Denzians to choices you made. Okay, that's good to know too. Okay, so I've got a journal, and I've got rumors. Powerful, mysterious figure plays a pivotal role in the fate of the Koronus Expanse as far as great extends even around. Yeah, I know. Oh, unidentified void ship. According to the satellites, one of the unidentified voyages circling the nearby star has landed on a large uninhabited world in the system. But I've already been there. I already was at the large. Maybe there's another large unidentified place. Okay, quest-wise, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be still doing this one. I've got to do the Starport. What's the Starport? Destroy the ancient anti-aircraft battery. If the ancient aircraft captured by the rebels were to be destroyed, the Lord Captain would be able to reach the command center on a shuttle, bypassing the dangers lying in wait in the city streets. Rebels' air barrages control the skies over the capital. The only available route to the city streets. So they want to reach the upper way. So I have to reach the upper way and destroy the ancient aircraft battery. So which one am I supposed to do? Both? We gotta get this guy and this guy. Okay, well, I've got to find the ancient battery then, I guess.
I always have a backup plan.
So she's behind me, okay. Well, that doesn't look promising. There's a... I don't suppose I have any rope, huh? Is it this way that we have to go? There's no way out there. I suppose I can go over this way. Let's see what's over here. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Oh, there's something. What is this? Grand viaduct for receiving steam guests is buried under the rubble. Okay. Oh, there's something over here. There's stuff to stick in my cargo hole. Always take the stuff. Gotta take the stuff.
Keep your wits about you.
Got little walls up here. Somebody's shooting lasers.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, there's a dead guard here.
To be made?
Got a flak chest plate and a Toby. Got a regular shotgun. Well, let's just... You know something for this? I'm gonna put these into my cargo. These things as well. Weapons-wise, I don't think I have a whole lot of extra weapons floating around anyway. It's a regular old shotgun. Got an auto gun. Alright, we'll just take that shotgun with us just in case I decide I want to switch to a shotgun. Alright, is there anything else around here? I don't see anything else, so I'm going to assume that we've got to go down this way where everybody's shooting. Yeah, it looks like everybody's shooting down here. And there's dead guys down here. Okay.
How sample out of you.
Show them no mercy.
Cassia is an officer on your ship's navigator. She strikes well as energy's warp. Supports the party by making her allies stronger. Voice of command. Yeah, I know about boss sir because I am one. Okay. So we have to start up. We're going to be fighting. What are we going to be fighting? Oh my god, we're going to be fighting a lot. There's a guy with 26. He looks like a melee guy. And he looks like a shooter guy. He's a gunner. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. What are you? And there's another melee guy. And a rebel gunner. And a rebel gunner. And a rebel gunner. Lots of rebel gunners. Okay, where can I set up green-wise? So I need to set up behind some stuff. Albert, you're gonna try and set up, I guess, in the front of this? Is there any place you can get to that you can actually charge these guys? No, not that. Q. Okay, if I set him up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite get to charging him. She could get around and maybe hit one of the. Well, I gotta be careful here because I got people that can do stuff, don't I? I got people that can do stuff. Oh well, Albert, where do I put you? Argenta. If I can get you to go 1, 2, 3, and then shoot down this way, take out some of these guys, maybe. All right, Cassia. Alvard. We're gonna put you next to Cassia. Deal with whoever charges us. And Argenta, you're gonna try and move on the flank to do a shot. Okay, I have no idea if that's a good setup, but we'll try it. Rebel Agitator moves up and just did something. What did he do?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Start turn. Cassia. Who's next up? Me. And then a Bruiser Rebel, a Rebel Gunner, and then a Dira. So if Cassia was to go here, and do that. So these guys are under cover if she does it over here. If she did it like this way, she'd get 3 of them this way. Which one's this one? So that would be that guy and that guy. So she'd want to do her eye thingy kind of like that, right? Okay, so that's probably what she wants to do there. She has to save 2 points to do that. What can she do? She can... She's gonna Glimpse of Fate Argenta. Then I'm gonna have her move up to here, was it? God, where was the thing? She wants to do this, but she wants to move like to here.
Me? If you insist, Captain.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no. She was supposed to move up first. Okay, well, she screwed up. Screwed that up.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Voice of command him. And she's done. I was going to move her up so she could get a better angle, but I didn't do that. Like a dumbass. I can make somebody 11% better. So how about if I do that for Argenta? Okay. I don't really have a lot I can do here. That's that guy back there. It's that gunner back there. So I can't really do a lot here. Don't really want to get in Albert's way. If I shoot this guy, I don't really have a good shot, do I? I have the lasgun. 26% chance on him. Oh, let's just shoot him.
Done.
Not a very good shot. Oh well. I guess that's it. So Rosa runs up here. Adira, can you? Do I really want to put her out in front? I was hoping she could get all of these guys up here near the front. Alright, she needs to drop that on him. Then she's gonna actually, what's this do? No, I think she's gonna do this on him.
But of course.
Now, I don't think she can reach that far with her warp. No, she can shoot that far without leaving cover. Let's try and get those couple guys.
Was it you?
Got one and one's still up. And she's done. She's going to do that on Talbot.
Anything else?
Okay. Hello, Bruiser. Argento, my plan for you was to shoot these guys, but they moved. Oh, you can't even move out here? Oh, you can't even move that way. That's blocked. I thought I could get through that way. Well, that sucks. Well, that changes things, I guess. I could have you move up to here. What have you got going for you? Controlled shot, so you can move up here, but you don't need to use controlled shot at this point. I don't need to run and gun either, I don't think. So who's next after you? This guy. And this guy. But Albard comes this guy. So that bruiser's right there. So if I had you move maybe to here. Yeah, I didn't realize that place was blocked, otherwise I would have put her over here by Adira. He's only got a 4. He's got 26. He's got 26. He's got 13. So if I were to just come in like here.
Guided by faith.
And then I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of shots downrange on this guy.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Did a little bit of damage to him. She's knocked out too. I think I'm gonna save Furious Recital. I guess you're done. Alballard. You can't really get very far. What you can do is really kind of move into cover. Because you can't charge anybody. Yeah, they're all too far away. Well, you could go try and stand toe-to-toe with this bruiser. Who's next? He goes next. He goes after him. There's this guy here, which I can't get to. Alright, charging, I can't get to him. No, don't get extra movement out of it. So I can do an endure. Well, heck, everybody's too far away from my melee fighter. Guess I should have put him up further. Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them back there that I can't get to. I don't have a lot of cover. Afraid I'm gonna get shot to bits here before I get to do anything again. Try to invite them to come and attack me? Oh, that's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna move up to here. And I'm going to use my gun. Gun does 7 to 12. I did 9 on him. Something. Then I'm going to hit Endure.
At your beck and call.
And I think I'll call it at a day. Gonna come over and swing at me. Parried him. Guard moves out to get... Oh, I took damage.
Just a minor setback.
They killed one of their own. How nice of you to just, like, kill your own. Cassia...
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'm gonna have you move up here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Let's do this again.
If I may,
Did it not hit anybody out here? There's people out here. Okay. Well, that was bad.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I think I'm going to move up here. Abelard. I think you get to beat on this guy. I'm going to try and get this guy. I'm going to move to here.
Ready for whatever comes.
He has all sorts of stuff on him. Reduced by 20%, but I can't stop provoked. So... Alright, I just shoot my gun at... Oh, my gun only shoots at 3, doesn't it? No, I have a laser rifle. Let's just shoot a single shot at him. Why can't I shoot him? Oh, because I didn't
I'll
click on the
make
button.
it. Never stood a chance.
Take him down. I think I've already given him voice command, didn't I? Yeah. I can give her voice command. And I think I'm done. Let's just give him 8 temporary wounds.
I'll make it happen.
Give him some extra wounds. This guy's gonna move up and shoot. Okay. Well, that was rude. Adira. Would you care to move up here?
They who discern the future on the battlefield. On it. Will do.
Okay. The question is can I get this one? Oh, I can get that one.
No can do.
Nope, can't get that one. Well, let's weaken this guy. So that would do like 6 to 12. 5 to 9 damage. Eight to 18 damage. Now let's try and do the scream on this guy and get some more.
But of course.
Weaken him down for Alvar to maybe get a lucky hit in. Okay. So she is done. What's this? Forewarning.
Anything else?
Argenta, where can you get to that is useful? You can probably shoot him. What would this do? This would say a weapon's rate of fire, minimum 2. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least. Do not spend AP until the end of the soldier's turn. Their first attack, each new enemy automatically scores a critical hit. She hit this guy? She can't hit him. If she were to move in front of her, like to here, then she could hit him and hit him. Can I do this? I'm trying to figure out how this works.
I am his will made manifest.
So now, how do I trigger this?
I'll do it.
Can't shoot him.
Each strike
He's
is
a free
prayer.
shot. Could have her do run and grunt and try and run up to that guy and shoot him. Right? Shoot this guy over here. Well, let's try this.
Doubt
Gun.
is for the weak.
Move up here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, just, you're not going to hit very well, so just shoot him.
Faith without deeds is worth dedicated.
Can she do this now?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
She gets that back. But she doesn't have anything else she can do. Right? Furious Recital. What the heck? get some more momentum. I don't think we're going to need it. We've only got this guy left, I think. Oh, geez, everybody leveled up from this one battle? Wow. We've got one guy left, and Alvard's left to go. Can she shoot? Can she shoot still? She can't shoot him. I don't think she can shoot anymore. I think she's done. We've done a good job. All right, you... I'm going to mark him just so I can say I did it. I'm just trying to use these abilities. I don't know what they do. I'm going to definitely endure myself. And I guess I'm just going to beat on him.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
And we're done with combat. Okay, well, that was interesting. And we're at 51 minutes, so that was a very long combat. So we're going to have to put a cut in here. When we come back, obviously we're going to loot the battlefield. And then we're going to love everybody up in the next video. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell, be notified over upload videos and our scheduled streams. Well, that was a little bit scary. I took some hits, but nothing too drastic. Her eye thing is kind of scary. I got to make sure I put her in a position to do that without getting anybody possibly involved in it. I guess it's line of sight. So if they're hiding behind things, I can't. If I can't see it, I can't affect it. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.